Back in the 90s, as a kid, I played Silent Hill for the first time, fell in love with the franchise instantly, and it has remained one of my favourite horror games of all time. Since then, it has been almost 10 years since us Silent Hill fans have seen any form of video game hit any platform. And today, Konami might just blow the fanbase's collective minds. Stick around as we hopefully get to check out a trailer for anything related to Silent Hill video games. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time. I think we're about to break that damn wall. Sit back, relax, it's time to react.
It's showtime.
What is going on, YouTube universe? This is Zirra, and welcome to Zirra Reacts. We officially have a designated channel for this kind of stuff. It is exciting. I am so happy. I hope you guys are excited to undertake this adventure with me. But today, our focus is on Konami and Silent Hill. As I alluded to in the opening of the video, it has been almost 10 years since we have seen any form of video game for Silent Hill, and I have been waiting desperately to dive back in, whether it be a remake or we just get a remaster or we get a new addition to the franchise. It was teased a little while ago that Silent Hills was going to be a thing, and it had Norman Reedus at the forefront, and I thought, here we go, Norman Reedus, my boy, he's going to be the protagonist of the brand new Silent Hill game, and we got nothing out of it. But today, Konami and Silent Hill are holding a transmission, they're calling it. It's basically going to be a live stream, and from what the rumors have indicated, we're potentially going to see a remake or maybe a brand new game added to the Silent Hill roster. I am so excited. I hope you guys are excited as well, because as far as IPs go in the horror genre, Silent Hill is up there as one of the best. Without further ado, I think it's time for us to sit back, relax, get comfortable, do whatever you have to do to get comfortable. Hey, I know I'll be taking my pants off to get extra comfortable, if you know what I'm saying. And let's check out whatever these guys have planned for us. I am so hyped. They're just booting us straight up with a trailer straight away, eh? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, 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 hang on a minute. Show me this man's face. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've got a Silent Hill 2 remake. Oh, I think we got it.
Could she really be here?
Oh my lord. We are going to get a fully fleshed out Silent Hill 2 remake.
3 years ago.
Oh, it looks fucking beautiful.
In my restless dreams.
Oh, oh. Did you see the creature walking off into the distance? Oh, this is going to be so fucking good. Developed by Bloober Team, okay. I think they're the same guys that did the Blair Witch game. There's Pyramid Head.
I know what you are.
Brookhaven Hospital.
I know why I needed you.
I have got chills running up and down my spine.
But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore.
The nurses. The beautiful but ugly fucking... Oh, the titty nurses are back. Oh, I'm fucking ready too.
Mary?
Oh, yes. Oh, Pyramid Head, you look beautiful. Wishlist now on PS5 and Steam. This is going to be an exclusive. This is going to be PS5 exclusive. Shivers. Goosebumps. I've got them all. That was sick. That was the perfect way to kick off that presentation. It really was. And I've got a couple of points I want to make before we continue to look through the live stream and see what else they're going to present to us. And I'll probably delete things that we don't really need to see or hear. So if they, drag out talking, whatever else, I'll remove that from the reaction video. But the first thing I want to really touch on is obviously the visuals are beautiful, and the fact that we're going to be able to see the emotion through facial expressions more so now than compared to when Silent Hill 2 first came out, because technologically we are so far advanced, and Silent Hill 2 is regarded as one of the best games ever. People, especially with Silent Hill, have this game on a pedestal as the penultimate Silent Hill game. I've got questions as to why they would tackle Silent Hill 2 first without remaking the original, and I'm hoping if there's going to be success in this, and I've got a feeling there will be, whether they then give us a remake of the original as well, following the same engine they have created here, which leads me on to the content of what this game is going to be. Are we going to get just a scene for scene faithful remake of the original Silent Hill 2, just with better graphics and a better engine and better combat mechanics and whatnot? Or are we going to see what the Resident Evil team did with Resident Evil, the HD remaster, with Resident Evil 2, with Resident Evil 3 remakes, where they took the original game, remade it, but they also added content into it to give it a lot more bulk? I don't know which route they're going to go down. I'll be happy either or. I really am, because, as I said, it's been almost 10 years since we have had anything, and I have been a huge fan of the Silent Hill franchise, but little known fact, I've never finished the original Silent Hill 2 before, so being able to dive into it under a brand new light and to be able to complete it is something I'm very much looking forward to now that we know that this is actually going to be going down. But I don't know whether we're going to see additional content added in, whether maybe Pyramid Head gets a bigger role in the game and they make him more menacing, kind of like what they did with the Resident Evil 2 remake with Mr. X, and Mr. X was just constantly on your ass the entire time. Whether they have Pyramid Head under that light and that scope, and just have him as this unrelenting fucking beast that just keeps coming at you and coming at you and coming at you. The story of Silent Hill 2 is superb, and I feel that under circumstances of a remake, if they can bolster that story, they've got the ingredients here to make something truly magical. Sound wise, sound design and everything else, they just need to keep with the original, because the soundtrack of the original just hit hard, and the Silent Hill soundtracks have always hit hard. Fleshing out some characters might add a little bit, adding a little bit more dimension to the creatures. Now, obviously, because we now are so technologically sound compared to when the original came out, we can add things to make creatures more grotesque and really play on the senses and really drag you into a psychologically, deranged world. I'm really looking forward to this. But now that we've checked out the beginning of this live stream, this transmission, I'm so keen to see what follows now from this point on. So strap yourselves in and let's continue this bad boy and see what else they have to offer. Okay, so they just said that there is a new game they're working on for the Silent Hill franchise, and they're showing a trailer right now.
Here? No, in this place. Why are you here? You're to be punished.
Annapurna Interactive.
Let's get
Oh, okay.
You know what? I think you're right.
I'm down for a more interactive experience.
Awful.
From the creators of Stories Untold and Observation.
Being judged by these people. But for you, I think it's more than that.
No code game.
I think you're here for some other reason. And I don't want to be anywhere near you when you figure that out.
Silent Hill Townfall. Okay, so they haven't given us much information about the game itself, and that trailer is just a teaser trailer, so we don't get any gameplay. It doesn't really show us what it's about, but the fact that they had like that pocket television, and we know it's now from Annapurna Interactive, I feel this could be kind of like a Ghost Hunter kind of take on Silent Hill. Maybe it's more of a investigative kind of, you know, approach, whether maybe first person could even be the case here, where we step into Silent Hill and we're trying to discover the mystery of Silent Hill from a more personable, like, first person lens. This could even lend itself to maybe VR. So I'm down for a new IP. I don't care what route they go down. The fact that, you know, we haven't heard anything about Silent Hill in almost 10 years, and so far we've been given two gameplay, like, you know, two new games basically in essence. Let's keep this rolling, because I'm keen to see what else they keep on dishing up. This is beautiful. They're working on another game. I hear it. Is it after Amina? Oh she, oh she, oh she, oh she. Can we save her? Run. What the fuck is that? Oh, what is that? I need to know. Can we save her? Silent Hill Ascension. Are we getting multiplayer Silent Hill? Are we getting co-op Silent Hill? Do we get more? Live 2023. Face your trauma together. Ascension.com. I'm definitely going to check out Ascension.com. Oh, keep giving me more. Keep giving me more. Okay, so following that trailer, they spoke about the game a little bit, and it's still conceptual, so they didn't talk about like gameplay mechanics or anything, but they said it's going to be an interactive experience that doesn't have a reset button, but decisions you make shape Silent Hill's lore. Like, so I'm thinking of games like The Dark Pictures. I'm thinking of The Quarry, where decisions you make have bearing on outcomes that go down later on in the game. They said that there's going to be a central character, so I'm thinking there's going to be things like, you know, which way do you want the character to go? Can we save this person? Do you want to attack this creature, or do you want to try to avoid this creature? Things like that. The mechanic has been so perfected within the video game industry, especially through Dark Pictures and games like The Quarry and games like Until Dawn, that I am so glad Silent Hill could be potentially tapping into that in their own franchise. Because let's face it, as a fan base that haven't been given anything, and I've alluded to it a few times already, in almost 10 years, to come out and say, you're not only getting a Silent Hill 2 remake, we're not only working on another game called Silent Hill Townfall, But we're giving you Silent Hill Ascension, which is a name that's been rumoured for a while, but we've never known what it's about. And this is going to be an interactive experience where your decisions shape Silent Hill's lore. And I don't know whether this is going to be like a mass online thing, whether it's just going to be like co-op with friends, whether you can play it on your own. But the idea of taking a franchise that is so well known and being able to make decisions that shape it and make it more personable, I'm hoping it's not like mass online, because obviously then you've got a whole collection of people shaping the story, and I think it takes away from the personable experience if there's a lot of people playing it. But if you can play it on your own, or say up to with three, 4 friends, I think this is going to be great. I'm going to go check out the website later on and see what it's about, and I'm going to follow the development of that game incredibly closely, because if it's along the lines of what I'm thinking it could be, it's something that I'm definitely going to be throwing down on my gaming channel. Okay, this is the last thing. They're working on another brand new game. There were some other things that they discussed, and we'll talk about that in a minute, but what the hell have we got going on here? Is this just going to be like a new addition to the Silent Hill lineup? Like a Silent Hill, like whatever number we're up to by now? Silent Hill Red Blossoms. We're definitely set in Japan. Got some dead bodies in the water. Bitch be looking like a clicker from Last of Us. Oh! I love that. Silent Hill F. Is F a placeholder name? The music. It is OG Silent Hill's theme, but with classical Japanese sound. What a way to end the fucking live stream. Holy shit. Okay, so gotta unpack that, take the headset off. So that's obviously a new addition to the Silent Hill lineup. So we go so long without any video games at all for the franchise, and then within the space of an hour they turn around and give us 4 brand new games. I'm probably more hyped for the Silent Hill 2 remake and Silent Hill Ascension because of the premise of what it could potentially be about. But the fact that that is looking like Silent Hill set in Japan, maybe there are going to be, like, it's going to be set in lore that there are many Silent Hills, because I don't know how Silent Hill as a town pertains to Japan. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand the mechanic of the transition from the real world to the Silent Hill overworld, or the underworld, or whatever you want to call it, going down in other areas. But Silent Hill as a name, we've all been introduced to it as Silent Hill being a town, being a fiction, like an actual place that people go to. So it'll be interesting to see how they translate that in to Silent Hill F, something I am going to follow as well. Other things to touch on, they showed some merchandise in the way of collectible figurines that they're bringing out, really not much. But the other important and exciting thing, they're doing another film. They're doing a film called Return to Silent Hill, which looks to, at least from the conceptual art and the speaking from the director and the producer, looks like it's going to follow the storyline of Silent Hill 2, which I am so excited about. They were talking about redeveloping and making Pyramid Head look a lot more evil, but they kept referring to it as the Red Pyramid thing. I don't know whether that's an actual thing, whether that's what people know Pyramid Head as in other parts of the world, but they haven't even started casting the film yet. They've got conceptual designs, they know what they want to do, but they're going to start, you know, filming and all that later on down the track. But that's one to keep an eye out for as well, people. They're getting another Silent Hill film on the road, ready to go, and it is the original dude that did the first Silent Hill film, which was fucking brilliant because it was so true to the original, you know, material from Silent Hill. And with him at the helm again, we could be getting another brilliant installment in the Silent Hill franchise, film-wise. That was epic. That was so good. I saved you guys a lot of trouble by cutting stuff out. There was a lot of talking in between that I felt was a little bit monotonous, but it had the Silent Hill theme playing in the background, and they were standing in the street full of fog, and they kept transitioning between very familiar locations. But to recap what we have seen in this video, we are getting Silent Hill 2 Remake, which is going to be a PS5 exclusive, and then 12 months later, it'll be available on PC through Steam. We are getting a new Silent Hill IP called Silent Hill Townfall, which I'm banking on being a first-person investigatory kind of game. We're getting Silent Hill Ascension, which looks to be like an online interactive game. And then obviously we saw at the end we're getting a new installment to the franchise in Silent Hill F, which looks to be a Japanese spin, or at least a Japanese locale for Silent Hill. As a gamer, as a horror fan, as a Silent Hill fan, I am so hyped for the next couple of years for this franchise, just to see where we go. They've delivered so much in this short period of time that I can only hope this is just the beginning of a revival. I don't know whether Sony is going to have exclusive rights to these games. I don't know whether Xbox players are going to be able to play it. I don't know. But today is a very good day if you love horror, if you love gaming, if you love Silent Hill. I can continue my day as a very happy man now. I hope if you're checking this video out and you're a Silent Hill fan, you're as hyped as I am. If you are, do hit that like button down below. Be sure to subscribe if you're new, because this channel's only just been created, so get on board early. Let's start building upon the community that we started building over on my gaming channel. Now that we're here, it's time to take this bitch to bigger and better heights, and it's your guys' help that can get me to those places. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time. Fuck, I'm hyped.